क्लाउड पे रिकॉर्ड किया था, फिर आपको लिंक शेयर करनी पड़ेगी बस वो फोल्डर पे।
अच्छा मैं देख रही हूँ।
ओके, हो गई
कंप्यूटर
चालू।
कंप्यूटर पे तो उतना जगह नहीं होगा ना उतना वीडियो ऑन मतलब रिकॉर्ड करके फिर उसको सेंड करना, क्योंकि लैपटॉप में उतना जगह कहाँ है, अगर 1.5-2 घंटे का वीडियो कैसे होगा, है ना। सागर सर कैसे करते हैं पता है तुम लोगों को?
सागर सर तो शायद कंप्यूटर पे ही करते, मतलब दूसरे सर।
सर को एक बार पूछ लेना बाद में, फिर मैं करूंगी, क्योंकि मैं लैपटॉप में तो उतना जगह नहीं होगा ना।
ओके, बाद में एक बार पूछ लूंगा।
ठीक है। So see, there are also some glands, okay, which we, other than the, there are also some glands other than the P. Just a second, let me stop the sharing of this and then share. Um, screen, screen, yeah, yeah. Okay. So basically, all of you know one thing, that there are the endocrine glands are only responsible for the hormones, for secretion of hormones. But apart from the endocrine glands, there are also hormones which are secreted by the heart, the kidney, and the GI tract. So heart, you know what it is. Kidney and GI is the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, so आपको अगर पॉसिबल है तो ये प्लीज लिख लेना कि द गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टिनल ट्रैक्ट. Next, the heart. So the atrial wall of heart secretes a very important peptide hormone called atrial natriuretic factor. So heart do also secretes a hormone, though that is atrial natriuretic factor, that is the ANF, which decrease blood pressure. So what is the function of that hormone? The function of that hormone is to decrease the blood pressure. Okay. Next, when blood pressure is increased, ANF is secreted, which causes dilation of the blood vessels. This reduces the blood pressure. So the thing is, they are asking कि how blood pressure is reduced. तो जब blood pressure जब बढ़ जाता है ना, तो ANF secreted होता है. ANF secreted होने के बाद जो blood vessels that was very tight in the beginning, that becomes loosened. Okay, so that loosens up, which reduces the blood pressure. Okay, next, the kidneys. So this was all about heart. So agar the question comes which hormone is secreted by the heart, so it is ANF or the natriuretic factor. Okay, atrial natriuretic factor. Atrial natriuretic factor. So this is the hormone. Next is kidney. The kidney secrete three hormones. The what are the three hormones of the kidney? Very important. Mainly now it is not kidneys adrenal cortex or not kidneys adrenal medulla. Those are different. That secrete different hormones. The kidneys secrete three hormones: renin, erythropoietin, and calcitriol. Okay, three hormones: renin, erythropoietin, and calcitriol. Renin acts upon a plasma protein angiotensinogen, separating a compound called angiotensin 2 from it. Okay, so what it does is renin acts upon a plasma protein. So plasma protein, what is plasma protein? Plasma protein is a protein which you will find inside the plasma. Now what is plasma? Plasma is blood without the hemoglobin. So plasma is all having every components of the blood except for the RBC. So in the plasma there is some अच्छा आप लोग अभी तो जो कोरोना के टाइम पे आप लोग एक चीज सुनेंगे बार बार, that is if somebody is suffering from COVID, if the person has already suffered from COVID, then the plasma of that person is taken, and that is used for different vaccines, right? तो प्लाज्मा मतलब जहाँ पे WBC रहते हैं, तो when COVID virus has entered their body, so in respect to that, उसके return में और for replying, like responding to it, there is plasma which is like WBC which is secreted for that. So this is called plasma. Now that plasma is basically providing you antibody, like providing you protection from various sort of disease. So वो हम लोगों का WBC part है blood के. So that is why it is important. And plasma protein means the protein which is found in the plasma. Okay, just a second, guys.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can you please repeat what you said? There is connection issue.
Just a second. Just a second. Acha, so from which part? From which part you couldn't understand?
Ma'am,
From which part you couldn't understand?
Ma'am, the
last
kidney.
class, ma'am, from the last class, I think hormones of ovaries and all are remaining.
क्या क्या मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया.
Hormone. Can I text quickly क्योंकि internet connection है.
From where couldn't you understand today? Kidneys.
Yes, ma'am, from kidney, my connection lost.
Okay. So basically, before that, आपको अभी बहुत सुनाई में देगा ना कि कोविड जिन लोगों को हुआ है उनका प्लाज्मा इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो व्हाट इज बेसिकली प्लाज्मा? So COVID is corona is a virus, COVID is a disease. So अगर आपको नॉर्मल बुखार भी होता है ना, like if you suffer from normal fever also, then also for that fever, like मतलब उस फीवर के रेस्पॉन्स के लिए आपके बॉडी में एंटीबॉडी सीक्रेट होता है. ओके, एंटीबॉडी कौन सीक्रेट करता है? WBC, द वाइट ब्लड सेल. ठीक है ना? सो दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. सो अभी वो जो WBC है, दैट विल बी that are used by the doctors. Last class hormones of ovaries and all are remaining. Is it? आप लोगों ने तो लिख लिया है ना? So एक काम करती हूँ, first let me complete, then I will be discussing, because आप लोग तो mute obviously. Explanation नहीं हुआ था? Okay, fine.
No, ma'am.
Let me complete this, then you tell me from where it is left. Okay, I'll ask one more time. Let me complete this. So abhi this is very important na for the plasma, because people, all the doctors and all are taking the plasma of the people who has already suffered from COVID. मतलब क्या होता है जब COVID में कोई COVID suffer कर लेता है, so in that case what happens कि उसका जो WBC है ना, that is very important for the treatment, or that is important for vaccines. Okay, so that you will get in the plasma. What is plasma? Blood. Everything is there in the plasma except for the red blood cells. So that is why the plasma do not have red color. Okay, so this is done. So this I told you all because I just wanted to give you what actually plasma is. So then there are three hormones which are secreted by kidney, that is the renin, the erythropoietin and the calcitriol. So if I ask you what are the names of the three hormones secreted from the kidneys, you will be telling, ma'am, three hormones secreted from the kidney. So I am not asking you adrenal cortex, I am not asking you adrenal medulla, I am asking you what are the hormones which are secreted from kidney. So that will be renin, erythropoietin and calcitriol. Okay. Next, renin and plasma protein angiotensinogen, separating a compound called angiotensin 2 from it. So renin acts on what? Renin acts on a plasma protein. So it is a protein which is found in the blood plasma. What is the name of that protein? The name of that protein is angiotensinogen. So what does this protein do? Angiotensinogen say it separates a compound called angiotensinogen 2. So it separates angiotensinogen from angiotensinogen, and that, so the whole compound is angiotensinogen, and from angiotensinogen it separates a compound which is angiotensin 2. Angiotensin 2 stimulates adrenal cortex, accelerates heartbeat and constricts arterioles, thereby increasing blood pressure. So basically, see, angiography, angioplasty, these are all, so never forget what is the, or what is the compound secreted. So basically it acts on a protein, plasma protein, which is angiotensinogen. Then from that angiotensinogen it makes a compound which is known as angiotensin 2. What does this angiotensin do? They helps the adrenal cortex to do its function. So if asked what is the direct, is it directly functioning on adrenal, directly functioning for the heartbeat alarm? No, it is acting on adrenal cortex, and adrenal cortex is increasing the heartbeat, it constricts the arterioles, thereby increasing blood pressure. So आपको मैंने पहले ही बोला था, जब आर्टेरियोल्स डायलेट होता है मतलब लूज हो जाता है तब ब्लड प्रेशर कम होता है, जब आर्टेरियोल्स कॉन्स्ट्रिक्ट करता है मतलब छोटा हो जाता है तब ब्लड प्रेशर ज्यादा होता है. बिकॉज मैंने बोला था कि पाइप से अगर छोटे पाइप से पानी ट्रेवल करेगा तो उसका प्रेशर मतलब छोटा पाइप मतलब छोटे ब्रेथ वाला पाइप से अगर ट्रेवल करेगा तो प्रेशर विल बी मोर, and if it is traveling through broader pipes then the pressure will be less. Okay, the oxygen shortage stimulates the kidney cells to secrete a hormone called erythropoietin. So when is erythropoietin secreted? Whenever in the blood there is shortage of oxygen, that stimulates the kidney cells, it gets the signal and it secretes the hormone called erythropoietin. Erythropoietin stimulates the bone marrow to increase the production of RBCs. Okay, so what does erythropoietin do? It stimulates the bone marrow. So it helps the bone marrow to increase the production of RBC. Okay, so erythropoietin, we all know erythro is standing from the erythrocytes. Erythro मतलब red blood cells के component. So erythropoietin क्या करेंगे? Erythropoietin जो hormone है, so we know that WBC, RBC is produced in the bone marrow. Every day so many RBCs are killed, and RBCs have a normal lifespan of 120 days, and they are produced in the bone marrow. So this erythropoietin will reach the bone marrow and it will help the bone marrow to produce more and more RBCs. Okay. So any doubt in this from the beginning, like from the starting from the heart to this?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Boys, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Harsh, it is okay? Harsh?
Yes.
Okay, next. Next we'll go to what was the page? So next is next page is, I think, calcitriol वाला page है ना? Okay, so you know what is the function of renin by now, you know what is the function of angiotensin by now, and the last one is calcitriol. Okay, so calcitriol is the active form of vitamin cholecalciferol. So basically it is the vitamin cholecalciferol D3 vitamin is basically inactive. So the active form of that vitamin is known as, or cholecalciferol is known as calciferol, calcitriol. So calcitriol promotes absorption of CO2, Ca2 plus. So आपको नाम से पता चल जाता है कि it is written Ca2 plus. So obviously if it is Ca2 plus, so obviously it will be like, you know, related with something related to calcium, and it will promote the absorption of proper calcium and phosphorus in the small intestine, and it accelerates the bone formation. Okay, so it promotes absorption of Ca2 plus and phosphorus in the small intestine, and it will accelerate bone formation. So I have always told you that calcium is, you know, related to the bone functioning, bone density, everything. So calcium absorb करने के बाद, and both calcium and phosphorus both are related to bone functioning, but more calcium is related, and it will help in the proper bone formation. The juxtaglomerular cells of kidney produce a peptide hormone called erythropoietin, which stimulates erythropoiesis. So basically, now if asked which are the cells in the kidney which actually makes like the hormone erythropoietin, it will be the juxtaglomerular cells of the kidney, because it helps the formation of RBC. So process जैसे कि spermatogenesis is production of sperm, oogenesis is production of ovum. So erythropoiesis is also formation of RBC. Okay, next we will come to the GI tract. GI tract or the gastrointestinal tract. So now you got to know what are the hormones. So heart is basically secreting hormones, which is known as, one hormone it secretes, that is atrial natriuretic factor. Kidney secretes two hormone, that is you know, erythropoietin, three hormone, erythropoietin, calcitriol and renin. And next we will be coming to the endocrine gastrointestinal tract. So endocrine cells present in different parts of the GI tract secrete four major peptide hormones, namely gastrin, secretin, cholecystokinin, CCK, and gastric inhibitory peptide. Okay, so these are the four hormones which the endocrine cells secrete. Okay, what is the function of gastrin? Obviously, you can understand from gastrin word that it acts on the gastric glands. So gastric glands are related to our digestion, and it simulates. Now you have to understand what are the production of gastric glands. So basically, gastric glands produce two types of like, you know, enzymes and acid, that is HCl and pepsinogen. Secretin acts on the exocrine pancreas and simulates secretion of water and bicarbonate ion. So it acts on the pancreas. Now pancreas, you know, I have already told you that pancreas has got two parts, the exocrine pancreas and the endocrine pancreas. So endocrine pancreas is the hormone wala pancreas, jo, like, you know, it produces hormones of like gland hormones like the insulin and all, and exocrine are the hormones which do not have the gland. So secretin will be acting on the exocrine part of the pancreas. Next is the CCK or the cholecystokinin. This acts on both pancreas and gallbladder and stimulates the secretion of pancreatic enzyme and bile juice. सिर्फ एक चीज फंक्शन लिखने के टाइम पे याद रखना कि पैंक्रियास क्या सीक्रेट करता है या गॉल ब्लैडर क्या सीक्रेट करता है. तो गॉल ब्लैडर, यू नो, इट सीक्रेट्स बाइल जूस. पैंक्रियास सीक्रेट्स पैंक्रियाटिक एंजाइम. सो इफ सीसीके इज एक्टिंग ऑन पैंक्रियास एंड गॉल ब्लैडर, सो ऑब्वियसली वो उन हार्मोन्स के सीक्रेशन या वो जो द व्हाटएवर सीक्रेशंस दिस गॉल ब्लैडर एंड पैंक्रियास इज डूइंग, इट विल एक्ट ऑन दैट ओनली. Okay, next is the GIP or the gastric inhibitory peptide. So you know, inhibitory means stopping, gastric are the related to the gastric glands, so peptide is a hormone. So this inhibits gastric secretion and motility. So up till this you saw ki gastrin, secretin, CCK, they are, you know, they are increasing the production, but GIP will be stopping the production. Okay, so that's it for GI tract. Any doubt in understanding, please let me know. Please let me know. Yes, guys, let me know whether you have any doubt or not. Students, where are you?
मैम थोड़ा स्क्रॉल करो ऊपर.
एक मिनट. हाँ बोलो.
सेकेंड पॉइंट आप वापस पढ़ के दिखा सकते हो.
सेकेंड पॉइंट ऑफ
सेकेंड पॉइंट
ऑफ
वो गैस्ट्रो इंट वो ऊपर वाला वो ट्रैक जीआई ट्रैक से ऊपर वाला पॉइंट.
juxtaglomerular cells.
एरिथ्रोपोइटिन सेल्स वाला.
हाँ मतलब
एरिथ्रोपोइटिन हॉर्मोन्स वाला.
हाँ तो erythropoietin is the hormone. Now which cells of kidney help in the production of hormone? We know that erythropoietin helps in erythropoiesis, that is the formation of RBC. But what helps erythropoietin? That is the juxtaglomerular cells. Okay, so that is it. Read by it, and I'm giving you some questions. You have to copy it now only.
मतलब अगर हमें ऑक्सीजन की कमी हुई तो फिर एरिथ्रोपोइटिन हेल्प करता है ब्लड बनाने में. और
No,
एरिथ्रोपोइटिन
ऑक्सीजन इज वेरी मच रिलेटेड टू आरबीसी. बॉडी में आरबीसी जब कम होता है तो बॉडी में ऑक्सीजन हर जगह नहीं पहुंच सकती.
हाँ
मेक्स ब्लड एंड ब्लड सप्लाइज ऑक्सीजन टू ऑल पार्ट्स ऑफ योर बॉडी. अभी समझ में आ गया?
हाँ वो तो पता है. मतलब तो उसका एक बार प्रोनाउंसिएशन बताओगे वो सेल का?
juxtaglomerular cells. Juxtaglomerular cells.
ओके.
अच्छा, just a second, give me a moment. Acha, guys, now, acha, after this, take, like, I will explain that things also, ovary also, but it is not like, you know, बहुत सारा बाकी नहीं है, तो वो हम आज ही कर देंगे क्लास में. अभी I am giving you, like, you know, there are some questions which we need to, like, you know, you will be copying and you will be writing the answer then and there. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको सारा आंसर लिखना पड़ेगा. I have to discuss, so I will not be giving you for कोई questions है जो I will give you, like, see, there are, this is the stop, this is the whole branch of questions. So, and these are all very important for your exam plus your, you know, PMT or could be. So there are some questions like MCQ sort of questions are there, जो कि मैं आपको मतलब वो आपको 178 questions are there which you have to write in front of me. Okay, क्योंकि वहाँ पे ऑलरेडी आंसर्स है डिस्कस, तो मैं आपको नहीं दे सकती. वो मेरे को डिस्कस करके आपको आंसर देना है. उसके बाद आई विल सेंड यू सम मोर क्वेश्चंस जो कि आप नेक्स्ट दिन तक कॉपी करके रखेंगे. और नेक्स्ट दिन के क्लास में हम लोग और 2 दिन और एक क्लास लेंगे, जिस क्लास में हम लोग मतलब इसको छोड़ के नेक्स्ट दिन का जो क्लास होगा नेक्स्ट वीक. So in the next class, what we will do is only question answer discussion, and जो भी right answer होगा वो mark करना होगा. ठीक है ना? So this will be the work for one more day exercises, and then we will move to the next chapter. So अभी के लिए मैं एक पेज दे रही हूँ, उसको कॉपी करो.
एमसीक्यूज है कि सब्जेक्टिव?
देखो इसमें है MCQ, ठीक है ना, टॉपिक वाइज MCQs है which are very important. This is like 178 questions are there for MCQs only. So those are small. Then there are picture based MCQs, right? Then there are statement and matching based topic wise MCQs, right? These are which you will, this I will send you. You will copy the questions, answer I will be discussing. Number 4 is assertion reason MCQs. So what is the reason? What is the assertion they will be giving you, and then you have to write the assertion is correct or reason is correct in that way. Next 5 is past year MCQ. So as of now, we will start with the past year MCQs of AIPMG, NEET and AIM. Okay, and AIMS. So
assertion reason type questions तो मैम कैंसिल कर दिया ना.
हाँ, उसको क्या बोलियो तो मैसेज में डालो.
assertion reason type questions तो कैंसिल कर दिया है ना.
नो, कैंसिल कर दिया है इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्या? नॉट
नीट के एग्जाम में
वो नीट के एग्जाम में नहीं आएगा ऐसा सर ने बोला था.
बट तुम्हारे एग्जाम में तो आएगा ना. उसके पहले तो तुमको 12 में जाना होगा, है ना.
Okay.
So see, whether you are doing it in the assertion way, you are doing it in the reasoning way, आपको अल्टीमेटली जानना है कि आपका नॉलेज बढ़ रहा है कि नहीं. क्वेश्चन का फॉर्मेट कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो अगर आपके पास नॉलेज है प्रॉपर्ली तो डजंट मैटर कि व्हाट इज व्हाट, राइट. तो वो जो assertion में क्वेश्चन है वो तो नीट में एमसीक्यू में भी आ सकता है ना. तो उसको लेके तो मतलब दिमाग खराब करने की जरूरत ही नहीं. So anyways, whatever I'm giving you now, please copy that and yeah, copy that and also that part which ovary and अच्छा. श्रेया, tell me कहाँ तक बाकी है ovary वाला part? श्रेया,
मैम आई थिंक एड्रिनल ग्लैंड्स हो गए थे और उसके डिसऑर्डर्स से बाकी.
कौन से ग्लैंड हो गए थे? टेस्टिस, did I do टेस्टिस?
नो मैम.
अच्छा, टेस्टिस I have not done. Then pancreas is done? No. Okay. Then what is done? Disorders of adrenal hormone is done, I think, no? Can it
From there it's not done.
from
Disorders of adrenal.
disorders of what?
Adrenal hormone.
Achha, from so basically, yeah, from disorders of adrenal hormone, it is not done, right?
Yes.
तो ठीक है. तो एक काम करते हैं, पहले मैं ये कंप्लीट कर लेती हूँ डिसऑर्डर से ऊपरी तक. लेट मी कंप्लीट दैट एंड देन आई विल गिव यू टाइम टू कॉपी दोस क्वेश्चंस. प्लीज कॉपी एंड वी विल डिस्कस. ओके. सो उसके लिए मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा व्हाट्सएप में. जस्ट सेकंड गाइस, क्लोज करना है, व्हाट्सएप में जाना है. WhatsApp. Oh. disorders of adrenal hormone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
मैंने भेजा था disorders of adrenal hormone. यहाँ पे कहाँ है? Hormone satisfaction.
मैम
Yeah.
मैम ज्योत्सना वेटिंग रूम में उसको
क्या?
ज्योत्सना वेटिंग रूम में उसने मुझे मैसेज किया है, वो शायद इंटरनेट कनेक्शन की वजह से बाहर।
ठीक है, एक सेकंड मैं इसको ढूंढ लेती हूँ फिर उसको बोलो 2 मिनट रुकने के लिए। I'm not getting it. अच्छा, tell me one thing, which page number, what was that one? Which I send you in the WhatsApp. फोन एक बार खोलो। इसके बाद ही तो था। इसके बाद वाला पेज ही है ना? Did I send you the page, all of you? Like after, I think this one. Adrenal cortex. Acha, do you have the page written over you, like with you? All of you are having that note. सबके पास तो होना चाहिए, है ना? कहाँ गया वो पेज, कहाँ गया? इसके बाद वाला। All of you are having it with you, na? This book, like whatever I have given that those notes. ये तो है ना आपके पास? So okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will do from that only. Okay, so all of you open the page from where I have written. Let me try one more time. एक बार कर लेते हैं, but मिल ही नहीं रहा है इतना ज्यादा। अच्छा, ये थैंक यू, ये 7 है ना? इसने अभी मेरे को भेजा। एक्चुअली ये देखो, मेरे को दिखाई नहीं दे रहा था, मेरे को एक्चुअली ऊपर वाला एरिया कवर्ड था, तो मेरे को लगा थॉमस एडिसन से स्टार्ट होता है। एनीवे, so disorders of adrenal hormone. So I have in this chapter you all studied about disorders. Disorders you have studied, then which is the gland it is secreting, and hyposecretion, hypersecretion, what happens due to that. So इसका जो disorders है of adrenal hormone, so adrenal hormone means you will study adrenal cortex also, adrenal medulla also. So first disease is hyposecretion. This may be a genetic effect. So all of you know what is the genetic effect by now. मतलब lifestyle के disorder की वजह से नहीं होता है. It can be genetic, like it can be transmitted from the parents. Okay. So of adrenocorticoids, so under secretion of adrenocorticoids or hypocorticism, the disease is hypocorticism, causes Addison's disease. So very in the chart जो मैंने आपको दिया था ना बाद में, जो वो लास्ट में चार्ट है जो डिजीज हाइपर सिक्रेशन किसकी वजह से होता है, तो इसमें ना उसमें you will get it very properly. So it causes Addison's disease, which is relatively rare and occurs in both men and women below the age of 20 to 40 years. This disease was first described by Thomas Addison in 1855. So that is why, the disease has been named Addison's disease after the name of the scientist Thomas Addison. Okay, so yeah, this is common in men and women both, and the age group is very low. It is maintained in following, it is maintained in following symptoms. So these are the following symptoms of the disease. Owing to low aldosterone, so as aldosterone is a hormone too, and low glucocorticoids, owing matlab due to uh, levels in the blood, considerable amount of sodium ions and water is excreted in urine. So due to this proper amount of sodium ion and the water is like in the diabetes, what happens? The glucose is excreted in the urine. So in this case, excessive amount of sodium and the water will be excreted in urine, leading to leading to dehydration, low blood pressure, and weakness, or also symptoms of a peculiar Addisonian anemia, which is different for pernicious anemia, resulting entirely for different causes. So basically, there are this adenosine anemia is different from pernicious anemia. Pernicious anemia is a normal anemia in which blood cells die, but and all. And if you normally see, like if you are coming out from the sun and आप बहुत sweat कर जाते हैं, उसके बाद आप बहुत tired लगेंगे. Why? Because all your salts and water you have lost it in the heat. So in over here also same type of symptoms happen, but it is a chronic disease. Okay, it is a disease. It is not anything just एक दिन आपने धूप में क्या खेल लिया उसकी वजह से नहीं होता. This is a permanent thing. Okay, just a second. Okay, next is so this is the thing. Next, owing to low cortisol, so glucocorticoid and the aldosterone level is also low in the blood, and also the cortisol level is also very low in the blood. So owing to low cortisol level, glucose level also falls in blood, and this thing is known as hypocalcemia or hypoglycemia. So hyperglycemia is high blood sugar and hypoglycemia is low blood sugar. This sharply reduces BMR in the body cells due to hypoglycemia and hyperkalemia. That is, what is kalemia? Increase K plus level, that is potassium level. So see, by the name, by the letters only, you can actually remember. In blood, efficiency of brain, liver, skeletal, and cardiac muscle, etc. decline. So every disease is like one thing is not happening, so that another one will be affected. So due to this, the brain, skeleton, liver, skeletal muscles, everything, all of it stops functioning, or they function very improperly, and the body temperature also falls. Okay, and heartbeat may even stop, causing death. So this, that what happens when heartbeat stops. So again I am giving you 2 minutes time. Go through it and tell me whether you have any doubt or not, from the beginning to the last. Okay, guys, go through it. Disorders of the adrenal hormone. Then we will move to the next topic. Next topic means it is not completed. We will be discussing more about it. Okay. Read and let me know. Take your time. Take 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever you want. स्लोली एंड स्लोली, जहाँ पे भी डाउट है मेरे को बोलो. There are two types of anemia. Actually, not two types of anemia, more than that. But you know, pernicious anemia is the anemia which is caused due to certain causes, uh, like you know, this anemia, like adenosine, and one is different. So it is called Addison's anemia. So see one thing, and weakness, all symptoms of a peculiar adenosine anemia which is different from pernicious anemia, resulting from entirely different. So basically this happens. बचपन में आप लोगों ने वो चार्ट्स पढ़े होंगे कि विटामिन B12. So this disease pernicious anemia is a anemia which is caused due to the lack of this vitamin. Which vitamin? Vitamin B12. Okay, next please read and let me know any doubt. How is it making the heartbeat to stop? Acha. This is, see one thing. What are heartbeats like? What helps in the process of like beating of heart? Muscles of the heart. Agar the muscles of the heart, it's like you know, one time it is becoming like you know, what is that called? Lumped up sound. So once muscles are becoming they are एक बार वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होता है, एक बार वो रिलैक्स होता है ना. सो दैट हैपेंस इन हार्ट बीट. So over here you can see that the skeletal muscles and the cardiac muscles, they decline, they stop functioning. So slowly and slowly they will stop functioning, means they will stop doing the thumping and they will like do it slowly. And eventually जब उसका खराब हो जाता है वो चलेगा ही नहीं. जैसे एक फोन अगर खराब हो जाता है तो आप एक टाइम के बाद क्या होता है ना, आप थोड़ा यूज कर रहे, डिस्टर्बेंस हो रहा है, उसके बाद एक टाइम आएगा जब वो फोन चलेगा ही नहीं. So that is the time when it stops. So similar thing happens over here, and when the heartbeat stops, you know what happens. Okay, any more doubt? Okay, so let me move to the next part. No doubt if it is, that is page 7. close this, complete close, and 8. Yeah. So page 8 it is. Okay. So next, what happens due to all this? ओके, डिक्रीज्ड कॉर्टिसोल लेवल, तो पहले पेज में भी आपने पढ़ा कि कॉर्टिसोल लेवल जो है वो कम हो जाता है. सो डिक्रीज्ड कॉर्टिसोल लेवल्स इंड्यूसेस जीआई डिसऑर्डर्स resulting in loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain and restlessness. So when cortisol is reduced in the blood, so there will be different sorts of problem. GI tract means your gastrointestinal tract, the one tract through which you take food and all, digestion happens, so that whole tract is disturbed. You get a lot of problem in that, in digestion, in sort of, you know, vomiting, so many things happen. Loss of appetite, when people become sick, you know, like proper sick, the person become, the main first criteria to happen is loss of appetite. भूख मर जाते उस person, उस इंसान का. Nausea means always a feeling of, like, you know, the head is like, you know, सर चकराता है, or like a tendency where you don't vomit but you feel like vomiting. Then diarrhea is there, vomiting is there, and abdominal pain and restlessness. Okay, so abdominal pain happens because again your GI tract is problematic, and restlessness means the person will not be able to, like, you know, the person will be very anxious. जब हम लोग टेंस्ड होते हैं ना, तो हम लोग एक जगह पे बैठ नहीं सकते, कंटिन्यूअसली हम लोग नाखून चबाते हैं या पैर को होता है ना झटकाते हैं, तो दिस हैपेंस. सो दिस इज रेस्टलेसनेस. Next, due to sharp decline in body's chemical defense and resistance, sensitivity to cold, heat, infection, poisoning and other adverse condition increases. So as your body's defense system, मतलब body का जो defense system है, that protects you from various like, you know, various attacks of virus or bacteria and all. So due to this, the body's immune system or the defense system is low, and as it becomes low, so the person who is suffering from it, that person very easily gets affected by infections, like, you know, injuries, or very easily catch cold. So these all things happen. Acute hypocorticism is catastrophic and threatens life. Complete destruction of removal of adrenal cause death in a short time, principally because of loss of excessive sodium in urine. So acute hypocorticism, firstly, most of the people who suffers from this disease is not acute, मतलब थोड़ा होता है, उतना ज्यादा नहीं होता है. लेकिन the person who really suffers, like if the person suffers from acute hypocorticism, then it is catastrophic, means destructive, and it will threaten the life. It can even be life threatening, means death can happen. And if it is completely destroyed, and obviously then the person will be eventually die, because all the, like, you know, excessive sodium and everything whichever is supposed to be in the blood, they will be released through urine, and that you really can't help. Okay, so next is Addison's disease. So in Addison's disease, what happens, it also causes an increase in the number of WBC, resulting into eosinophilia, lymphocytosis, leukocytosis. इसमें क्या होता है, ये और भी खतरनाक डिजीज होता है. WBC का जब नंबर बॉडी में बढ़ जाता है ना, तो व्हाट हैपन इज, यू नो, बॉडी स्टार्ट्स किलिंग इट्स ओन सेल. मतलब WBC इतना ज्यादा हो जाता है, उसको लगता है कि जो बॉडी के अंदर के सेल है ना, वो भी जर्म्स है, वो भी उनको, लाइक, यू नो, कोई टाइप के हार्म्स पहुंचाएंगे. तो द बॉडी स्टार्ट्स किलिंग इट्स ओन सेल. सी eosinophils are the these things, red blood cells, the lymphocytes, the leukocytosis, these are all your body parts that kills, that gets killed. ये जो मैं एग्जांपल दूंगी, जो एलर्जी होता है ना, जैसे कि हम लोगों के बॉडी में जो एलर्जीज होते हैं, किसी किसी में मशरूम, किसी किसी को मशरूम से, किसी किसी को प्रॉन से, किसी किसी को पीनट से, तो दैट इज बिकॉज दैट इज नॉट अ डिजीज. क्या होता है ना, आपके बॉडी में कुछ, जैसे कि जब वो नट्स देखेंगे, तो वो नट्स को वो कोई दूसरा, लाइक, यू नो, फॉरेन पार्टिकल की तरह ट्रीट करता है. जब भी वो ऐसा नहीं है कि आपके वो नट्स आपको बॉडी में कुछ प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करेगा, आप या मर जाओगे उसको खा के, ऐसा नहीं है। लेकिन बॉडी के अंदर ऐसे कुछ एंटीजन है जिसको एंटीबॉडी है जिसको लगता है कि वो खराब करेगा बॉडी को, इसीलिए आपके बॉडी में इनिशियली immediately you get rashes, you get vomiting and this, and then you understand that this is the food you can't have because it is allergy. So basically allergy is also like body is treating that particle as something foreign. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है ना, कि वो खराब है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. Under secretion of sex hormones causes impotence in males and disorders of menstrual cycle in females. So agar these hormones, like sex hormones are also related to it. So if sex hormones are released less, so I have already told you, it causes impotence in male. Impotence means the male will not be able to perform the sexual activity, and disorders of menstrual cycles in female. So in female, that is the main signal कि अगर कुछ भी गलत होता है तो menstrual cycle is affected. So disorders of menstrual cycle, like irregular menstruation will happen. Excessive deposits of melanin, particularly in the skin of open parts of body like face, hands, feet, necks, teeth, etc., causes, teeth are the part of the nipple, which causes deep bronzing of skin in this part. So melanin is what? Melanin is a pigment which gives the dark color to our body. So these will be excessive secretion. This will be an excessive secretion, and they will be all deposited in the face, in the hands, in the neck, and these places will look very very black, excessive black. So an increase in the H plus concentration in blood may cause acidosis. So this is another disease in which the body's acidity level increases. Okay, H plus concentration, क्योंकि आपने पढ़ा है कि acidity और basicity, जब like water releases produces H plus ions which acts as acid, and when it releases OH plus minus ions, then it is basic. So in that way, so please go through the beginning of the page and let me know for doubts. Yes, the question is, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Adrenal glands replacement is done. It can be done. Read and let me know, guys. Teats means the part of the nipples. So basically, nipples are also known as teats. Yes, boys, any doubts? Let me know. 2 minutes of time. Okay, I'm waiting for 2 more minutes for the others to see any doubt or not. Okay, so now let me go to the next page, page number 8, sorry, 9. Share screen. WhatsApp. Page number 9. Open it in new. Okay, so open pheochromocytoma. Okay, that is a disease. Just a second, give me a moment. Okay, so next we were talking about hyposecretion. Okay, now we will start with hypersecretion. Before hypersecretion, we will complete another point, which is called another disease, which is known as pheochromocytoma. Okay, it is due to hypersecretion of adrenaline. अब तक आप लोग पढ़ रहे थे कि hyposecretion of adrenaline. So what happens in pheochromocytoma? It causes high blood pressure, high level of sugar in blood and urine, high metabolic rate, nervousness, sweating. अगर आप एक चीज नोटिस करोगे तो हर डिजीज में each and every disease, if anything is like hyper, then it's high blood pressure, high blood sugar. If anything is hypo, then it is low. So अगर आप कभी भूल जाते हो ना पॉइंट्स, फिर भी उसको आप ये सारे जो कॉमन पॉइंट्स है, you can write it down. Okay. Hypersecretion. So oversecretion of adrenocorticoids or hypercortisone, that was hypocorticism, causes following disorders and diseases. Okay. Glucose level rises in the blood, hyperglycemia. This may lead to diabetes mellitus, which is a very very common disease. हर घर में ये disease बहुत कॉमन है, क्योंकि सबके नॉर्मली आपके आप देखेंगे कि पेरेंट्स में होता है और पापा लोगों को ज्यादा होता है, क्योंकि पापा लोग बाहर जाके ज्यादा मिठाई खाते हैं, इसीलिए होता है, लेकिन दिस इज वेरी कॉमन. Irregular deposits of fat, particularly in thoracic parts and face, imparts asymmetrical shape to the body. The face becomes red and rounded, moon face, shoulders swell, buffalo humps, and abdomen dilates and often show lines of stretching. All these are symptoms of Cushing's disease or Cushing syndrome. Cushing was a scientist born in 1932. Patients may die from brain hemorrhage, cardiac arrest, pneumonia, etc. So what happens in this disease is diabetes mellitus, you got to know. Apart from diabetes mellitus, Cushing's disease can also happen, in which the face, like see, if anybody is normally fat, then the fat is distributed through all the parts of the body. ठीक है, लेकिन कोई कोई abnormally इन लोगों को फैट होता है, जैसे कि thoracic parts में, मतलब कभी गले में होगा, तो कभी मुंह पे होगा, कभी शोल्डर पे होगा, मतलब इरेगुलर, एक जगह पे. For some part of the body will be thin, some part of the body will be fat. So it gives a very asymmetrical shape. Asymmetrical shape means which is not similar on both the side of the body. It will give this sort of shapes. Buffalo humps में तो उसका जो shoulder है ना, that will look like buffaloes. Like buffaloes, if you have seen buffalo shoulder, it is very broad. So these are all examples and symptoms, symptoms and reason of Cushing's disease. Retention of sodium and water in the ECF it increases the blood pressure, causing severe hypertension and associated symptoms like severe headache. तो एक चीज भी याद रखो कि आपके बॉडी में जैसे कि सोडियम, पोटेशियम, कैल्शियम जरूरत होता है उससे, एंड एट द सेम टाइम बॉडी कैनॉट सर्वाइव अगर आप वो ज्यादा एक्सेस सेक्रेट होता है. So for the excess that needs to be released in the urine or through the sweat, but in this case it doesn't happen, and that is the reason so many problems happen like increased blood pressure, severe hypertension, headache and all this. Okay, so please go through the beginning from the beginning and let me know. Guys, go through it and let me know. What is the question? Ma'am, that fat occurs throughout different parts of. No, that fat doesn't occur throughout different parts of the body. अगर वो होता ना different parts of the body में जाता तो body irregular नहीं लगता. हम लोग के दोस्त भी बहुत है जो थोड़ा सा फैट है लेकिन it doesn't look disease like, right? Because the fat is deposited in all the parts, like equally distributed. But इनके टाइम में सिर्फ कुछ कुछ जगह में फैट एक्सेस होता है तो that looks abnormal. That is the thing. Yes, yes, it is also a disorder of ACTH. So you can understand only adrenal secretions. Okay. Any more doubts? Please ask me. 1 more minute I am giving you. Some more portion is left. Then we will be moving to pancreas. Okay. So any doubt? Any more doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, next time moving to the next page. It was which page? Hmm, what's that one? 10. Okay. So 10. Okay. So another thing, what happens is, just a second. Okay. So excessive loss of potassium in urine causes potassium deficiency, hypokalemia. Hyperkalemia, you know, hypokalemia. So kalemia, K से आप याद रखना कि K for potassium. So what happens is excessive loss of potassium in the urine takes place, and then in the body potassium deficiency is there. It leads to muscular weakness and convulsions and nervous disorders. Convulsions मतलब जब आपका बॉडी ना मतलब फंक्शनिंग प्रॉपर्ली नहीं करता है, लाइक वी से ना कि कन्वर्शन इज हैपनिंग, दिस मींस लाइक इट इज रिलेटेड समवॉट टू द मसल्स बट इट अफेक्ट्स ऑल द पार्ट्स ऑफ योर बॉडी कन्वर्जन में. एंड कन्वर्जन डजंट मीन लाइक होता है ना कि basically how to explain, it's like muscle spasm. Okay, so muscle ka disorders, like where you can't really move your hands and feet, and it cause like, you know, jerky motions. मतलब क्या होता है उसको हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं, like somebody is having कि होता है ना कि वो बहुत जर्क देता है बॉडी, अचानक से झटकता है अंदर से, so it's that is called convulsions and nervous disorders, and may even cause tetany and paralysis. Paralysis, you know, not able to move hand and feet, and tetany also I have told you last day. It is like the you know, muscles of certain parts of your body, it's like becomes locked. And copious and frequent urination, like many times. Okay, and this is known as polyuria. And third, bed urination, that is in the night or in the bed they will be urinating the patient, because the patient doesn't have any control over the muscles. Similarly, excessive loss of H plus in urine may cause alkalosis. So it is like all the, so when excessive gain of high H plus is there, it's like acidity is more, so it is acidosis. When excessive loss of H plus is there, it is alkalosis. Next, hypersecretion of aldosterone due to adrenal cortical tumor lead to Cohen syndrome. Now, what are the symptoms of this disease, and what is it also called? It is also called aldosteronism. It is characterized by rise in blood volume and blood pressure, but without edema, muscular weakness. Edema means pain, high Na plus and low K plus in level in the blood plasma, resulting in kidney damage with polyuria and tetany and metabolic disorder. So इसका और उसका जो symptoms है ना, more or less same है. Okay, like polyuria, tetany, these things are more or less same. Like loss of Na plus and low Ca plus level in blood. This is already there in this one. You know, hypokalemia में. Next, excessive secretion of sex corticoids, androgen, due to tumor of adrenal cortex result in virilism and hirsutism in female and gynecomastia in males. What is this virilism? Virilism is appearance of male secondary characters like male voice, beard, mustache, stoppage of menstruation, and growth in some females. You know, you will see in some females they grow mustache and they grow beard. मतलब हम लोग सब girls में facial hair होता है. That is okay. That you can be going to the salon and review like very small hairs, like the hairs which are on our head and all, hand and all. But sometimes you will see some women, they are like having mustache and beard over here and here. They have big hairs. So that is virilism. So होता है, that is like hormonal issue. लेकिन किसी में virilism becomes very, like, you know, very high. तो तब जाके मेल उसका जो वॉइस होता है ना, द वुमन्स वॉइस बिकम लाइक अ मैन. यू विल सी अ लॉट ऑफ मैन पीपल, लाइक वुमन हैव दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ वॉइस and mustaches, like and also stoppage of menstrual cycle. So basically the menstrual cycle also stops. Like ये होता है जब acute case हो जाता है. Otherwise some women are there who have got some, like, you know, small beard or like ज़्यादा hair होता है face में, so those are all normal. But sometimes it becomes more and it is very like out of the hand, and it causes growth of clitoris in females. So the size of clitoris is like below vagina, the triangular portion is known as clitoris. So clitoris is a particular size when that becomes bigger in size for this disease. Hirsutism is the presence of facial and excess body hairs in females. So basically, hirsutism, virilism is showing the characteristics, and women who suffer from excess body hairs, those that disease is known as hirsutism. So some women they suffer from excess body or like hair, that is known as hirsutism. Okay, so it is a disease, but वो उतना खराब disease नहीं है. Gynecomastia is a characteristic by enlarged mammary glands in female. You will see some males, some men have got breast-like structure of like females. So that is gynecomastia. So it's basically they interchange the male with the female and the female with the male characteristics in this disease. Okay. So that's it. Please read from the beginning and let me know for doubt.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you explain the difference between virilism and hirsutism again?
Can't hear you, Baba. तुम chat message में दो. चैट में लिख दो, ठीक है ना. Yes, virilism is just a second. Let others hear. I'm telling. Give me a moment. So basically, virilism is everything. Hairs, menstrual problem, then male voice, and hirsutism is only the hairs. Okay, that's it. Any more doubt? Please let me know. जो 178 क्वेश्चन है ना एमसीक्यू के, जो आपको लिखना पड़ेगा, उसको छोड़ के मैं सारा जो क्वेश्चन है ना सेक्शन 2 से सेक्शन 5 तक, ओनली वन विल बी देयर विद मी, एंड सेक्शन 2 से सेक्शन 5 मैं सेंड कर दूंगी. प्लीज कॉपी कर लेना, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट क्लास इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Let me know for doubts. Yes. Color of urine with excessive amount of potassium will not have any color. Until and unless it is bilirubin, biliverdin is rare, sometimes you get yellow urine, so that will be tested from the urine. माने यूरिन टेस्ट करने के बाद पता चलता है कि पोटेशियम निकल जाता है, और ऊपर से आदमी इतना थक जाता है ना, तो वो दैट इज ऑल्सो अ सिम्टम डिहाइड्रेशन की. Okay. Okay. Any more doubts, or shall I stop the sharing and do the next page? Gynecomastia is in the next page, so I'm telling over there it is. Okay. Okay. So page number, it was page number. Acha, find it. Stop the share. Stop the share. Just a second. So next is see the first lines is written hirsutism and this one vitalism. See, and then I will go start with pancreas. आज आई थिंक एक्सप्लेनेशन तक ही होगा क्योंकि क्लास अप टू 3 o'clock. So now I'll start with pancreas. So see, pancreas is located within the curve of the duodenum. So duodenum is a part of your digestive system. It is the second largest gland of your body. Okay. Pancreas is a heterocrine gland because it is also exocrine and endocrine. The exocrine part occurs as acini, and the endocrine pancreas occurs as consists of islets of Langerhans. So islets of Langerhans are the cells like alpha, beta, gamma cells which secretes hormones like insulin, glucagon, somatostatin. This thing. Okay. Exocrine glands of the pancreas produces enzymes that help in digestion. So those enzymes which are needed for like trypsin and all, gastrin, these are all enzymes. Okay. And so these trypsin especially. So these are hormones which digest the food or which breaks the food. When food enters the stomach, exocrine cells release the pancreatic enzymes into a system of small ducts that leads to the main pancreatic duct. So as you know, it is exocrine gland, so they will be having duct and they will release their secretion by the help of ducts. The pancreatic duct runs the length of pancreas and carries pancreatic enzymes and other secretions collectively called pancreatic juices. So these are the things which it does. And the endocrine cells of the pancreas, that is the islets of the Langerhans, they produce the hormones like insulin, glucagon. आपने ये already पढ़ा है कि pancreas क्या क्या secrete करता है. So that are the hormones which it does secrete. Okay. So please read. 1 minute of time I'm giving you. We'll go to the next page. Pancreas part. In the next page, you will get to know also what are the hormones it is secreting. Okay. चैट में क्या मैसेज आया मेरे को बोलो, कि दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है यहाँ पे। सम आई एम जस्ट एबल टू सी कि कोई मैसेज आया है।
Ma'am, pancreas first point. Pancreas is located within the curve of.
Curve of
Sorry.
duodenum. Duodenum is a part of the digestive system.
Okay.
मैम सेकेंड लास्ट और लास्ट पॉइंट वापस से एक बार पढ़ के दिखाओ।
हाँ हाँ, क्या?
सेकेंड लास्ट और लास्ट पॉइंट एक बार वापस से पढ़ के दिखाओ।
The exocrine part occurs as acini and the endocrine part occurs as, so endocrine part, exocrine parts में जो cells होता है those are known as acini. Okay.
मैम लास्ट वाला भी, लास्ट पॉइंट।
Which one? Endocrine cells of the pancreas produce hormones.
ये वाला नहीं, उसके ऊपर वाला।
Exocrine cells of the pancreas produce enzymes that helps with digestion. When food enters the stomach, exocrine cells release the pancreatic enzymes into a system of small ducts that lead to the main pancreatic duct. The pancreatic duct runs the length of the pancreas and carries pancreatic enzymes and other secretions, collectively called pancreatic juices.
ओके मैम।
Done? Can I move forward? Okay. So next.
Yes.
Okay. The next is page 10 done. Page 11. तो देखो, मैंने ये ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन करके रखा हुआ है कि अच्छा, so I have already told you कि hormone secreting cells present in islet of Langerhans are given below. तो like an ideal islets of Langerhans जो कि pancreas का एक पार्ट है, उसमें 3 सेल है, अल्फा बीटा डेल्टा एंड गामा, अल्फा बीटा डेल्टा एप्सिलॉन एंड द ए फॉर द वाई सेल्स. तो हम लोगों का सबसे बड़ा, सबसे जो इम्पोर्टेंट हार्मोन्स हम लोग पढ़ते हैं जिसको लेके इस these two, the glucagon and the insulin. Insulin secreted from the beta cell and the alpha cell secretes glucagon. Okay, and then epsilon cell is very uncommon, like उतना पढ़ाई नहीं होता इसको लेके. It secretes a hormone which is known as ghrelin. Okay, GHRELIN. Then the delta cells which produce somatostatin hormone, and then the F cell or the Y cell which produces pancreatic polypeptide. So these are the hormones which you have to remember कि कौन क्या secrete करता है. Next, glucagon is a peptide hormone. So basically glucagon का काम ऐसे ही याद रखो, ग्लूकोज से ग्लाइकोजन कन्वर्ट करता है इंसुलिन, ग्लाइकोजन से ग्लूकोज कन्वर्ट करता है ग्लूकागोन. सो इट इज अ पेप्टाइड हार्मोन एंड plays in maintaining the normal blood glucose levels. It acts mainly on the liver cells. Liver cells are also known as hepatocytes and stimulates glucogenolysis. मतलब ग्लूकोज को ब्रेक डाउन करना, ग्लाइकोजेनोलाइसिस मींस कन्वर्शन ऑफ ग्लाइकोजन. लाइसिस मतलब ब्रेक डाउन. किसका ब्रेक डाउन? ग्लाइकोजन. सो ग्लाइकोजन को ग्लूकोज में कन्वर्ट करने को बोलता है ग्लाइकोजेनोलाइसिस, रिजल्टिंग इन इंक्रीज ब्लड शुगर. तो जब बॉडी में ब्लड शुगर कम होता है तब ग्लूकागॉन हार्मोन काम करता है. जब बॉडी में ब्लड शुगर ज्यादा होता है देन इंसुलिन हार्मोन एक्ट. Glucagon reduces the cellular glucose uptake and utilization. Thus, glucagon is a hyperglycemic hormone. Okay. Insulin is a peptide hormone. Okay, it is again a peptide hormone which plays a major role in the regulation of glucose homeostasis. So याद रखना दोनों हार्मोन ही ग्लूकोज के ही लिए काम करता है, एक ग्लूकोज के ज्यादा होने के लिए, एक ग्लूकोज के कम होने के लिए. So insulin acts mainly again on hepatocytes and adipocytes. So it acts for uh, um, you know on the liver cells and on the fat cells, and enhances cellular glucose uptake and utilization. So it helps in the taking of glucose and its uses. Read it and let me know. चैट मैसेजेस क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा है? अच्छा रुको तो. अच्छा, what is ghrelin? Ghrelin is also a hormone which is secreted by the yeast silent cells. Okay, so it has not got any होता है ना particular कोई function इसका अभी तक नहीं है, but overall it helps in the overall metabolism of the body. Okay. Can I move to the next one now? Ghrelin is also a hormone. Okay, next. Just a second. Guys, just a moment, हाँ. Again कुछ हो गया है यहाँ पे. What are you able to see, guys? एक सेकेंड. So we will be going to page number 12, right? Okay. Page number 12, open. Maximum. Now What are the other functions of insulin? Insulin also stimulates conversion of glucose to glycogen. I told you already, glycogenesis. Normal range of blood sugar is 80 to 120 milligram per 100 ml of blood. ठीक है, तो इससे जब ज्यादा होता है तो then you have problem called diabetes mellitus. Gastrin is similar to the one produced by pyloric stomach. So pyloric stomach means is the part of a particular stomach का एक part होता है, pyloric cell से made होता है. So it is having that function similarity. Somatostatin controls alpha and beta cells of function pancreas. So somatostatin का function है alpha cell और beta cell को control करना. Pancreatic polypeptide checks secretory activity of digestive glands and increases ग्लाइकोजेनोलाइसिस. मतलब जो पैंक्रियाटिक पॉलीपेप्टाइड है वो चेक करेगा कि बॉडी में कितना ग्लूकोज है या कितना ग्लाइकोजन है. तो डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट इट विल फंक्शन. ठीक है ना. अगर वो उसके बॉडी में ज्यादा ग्लूकोज कम हो रहा है तो इट विल स्टार्ट डूइंग ग्लाइकोजेनोलाइसिस. अगर बॉडी में ग्लूकोज ज्यादा हो रहा है तो इट विल लाइक ज्यादा होता है तो ग्लाइकोजेनोलाइसिस वो स्टॉप करेगा. सो डिसऑर्डर्स ऑफ पैंक्रियास क्या क्या होता है. Hyposecretion leads to diabetes mellitus, which is associated with loss of glucose through the urine and formation of harmful compounds known as ketone bodies. Ketone bodies means ketones. Ketones are the products of nitrogenous metabolism. So ketones are small structures which are not good for the body. If it remains in the body, it becomes harmful. It occurs due to deficient insulin production or due to failure of cells टू टेक अप इंसुलिन. तो अभी कुछ भी रीजन हो सकता है. कभी कभी इंसुलिन ज्यादा प्रोड्यूस नहीं होता है, कभी कभी प्रोड्यूस होने के बाद भी वो सेल्स पे एक्ट नहीं कर पाता है. इट इज कैरेक्टराइज्ड बाय हाइपर कैल्सीमिया. So 80 to 100, 120 is the normal range. So over here it becomes 300 to 1200, that is 1200 mg per 100 ml. Polyuria मतलब excessive urination due to increase in water content in urine. पॉलीडिप्सिया विच इज एक्सेसिव थर्स्ट. ऑब्वियसली अगर यूरिन ज्यादा निकलेगा तो थर्स्ट भी ज्यादा निकलेगा होगा. ग्लाइकोसूरिया मतलब ग्लूकोज इन यूरिन. यूरिया इज रिलेटेड टू यूरिन. लॉस ऑफ वेट बिकॉज यू आर लूजिंग अ लॉट ऑफ शुगर एंड सॉल्ट. तो आपका वेट भी कम होगा और आपका वेट इतना कम हो जाता है कि फिर उसके बाद यू फील टायर्ड, यू फील डिहाइड्रेटेड एंड यू नो व्हेनेवर यू आर हैविंग कोई इंजुरी होता है आपके बॉडी में तो वो बहुत टाइम लेता है हील करने में. So these are the various symptoms of the disorders of pancreas. Okay, so please go through it and ask me for the. Yes, guys, any doubt? I'll move to the next page then. Can I? Can I move to the next page? Yes, okay. So stop this here. come to share screen. हाँ होता है बार बार. रुको. WhatsApp. Okay. WhatsApp page number 30. Page See, next is testes, which is very important. Testes is present in the scrotal sac or outside the abdomen. तो ये एक चीज है कि जो टेस्टिस प्रेजेंट होता है इन मेल, दैट इज इनिशियली बर्थ के पहले तक भी वो एक मेल के अंदर में ही होता है एब्डोमेन के. जस्ट बर्थ के like some days before the birth the testis comes out. The testis performs dual function. Obviously primary sex organ because it produces sperms, as well as an endocrine gland because it produces many hormones also like testosterone. Testis is composed of seminiferous tubules and stromal or intestinal tissue. The Leydig cells or interstitial cells present in the intertubular spaces produces a group of hormones called androgens, mainly testosterone. So testes is made up of a lot of cells which are known as the interstitial cells or the Leydig cells, and they produce hormones which are known as androgen or testosterone. Androgen regulates the development, maturation, and function of the male accessory sex organs like epididymis, vas deferens. So, जो भी मेल ऑर्गन होता है जैसे कि एपिडिडाइमिस, vas deferens हो गया, फिर प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड, इनका जो रेगुलेशन और इनका जो ग्रोथ that is controlled by this hormone which is by this organ which is known as testis. फिर हेयर ग्रोथ, और आप देखेंगे कि मेल्स में मतलब लड़के लोग ज्यादा एग्रेसिव होते हैं, मतलब उनका जो स्वभाव होता है ना वो थोड़ा मतलब शांत नहीं होता है. So that is aggressiveness. Low pitch of voice. So a girl's voice is much more high frequency. तो हम लोग जब बात करते हैं हम लोग ज्यादा मतलब हम लोग का जो वॉइस है बहुत दूर से सुनाई देगा क्योंकि हम लोग का फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड पीच ज्यादा है, लेकिन वॉइस लोगों का पीच कम होता है. तो these all are developed and these all are controlled by testes only. Androgens play a major stimulatory role in the process of spermatogenesis, मतलब formation of sperms, and it also androgens act on the central neural system and influence the male sexual behavior, that is libido. Libido matlab ek, like whenever a man is growing old or whenever a female is growing like in the reproductive age, they have some sexual behavior. Like when you see some like some body of your age or a bit older than your age, then you like of the opposite gender, you kind of get a bit of discomfort like in other जैसे कि आप when you talk to your girlfriend, so that time you don't have a problem for girls, but when you talk to the boys आपको थोड़ा discomfort होता है क्योंकि वो दूसरे सेक्स के हैं, दूसरे जेंडर के हैं. This is sexual behavior, this is libido. Okay, that's it. Please read out and let me know for doubt. Okay, so any doubt, please let me know, guys. Anybody has All of you can see. Okay, guys. Okay, so up till this it is clear, all of you?
Yes.
Yes. All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, now guys, one thing, आज मैं आगे नहीं जा रही हूँ, सिर्फ आपका ओवरी वाला जो पोर्शन है, somebody please remind me next day कि मैम ओवरी is left, ओवरी वाला जो पोर्शन है, only that much is left to explain. That I will explain the next day, and I will send you the questions from exercise 2 to exercise 5. Please make sure you write all the questions, because I can't waste time the next day. I can't give you more time. So what I will do is, you have to write all the questions and answers, and all will be discussed. ठीक है, जब आंसर डिस्कस होंगे उसमें भी चैप्टर्स कुछ डिस्कस हो जाते हैं बीच का. So that's it. Okay, so today I am ending the class, because again from 3 o'clock I have another class. So next day we will be doing it, and I will be sending all your documents by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay. Okay, bye students.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.